Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. My name's David. I'm a mindfulness coach and an energetic healer. And today I want to talk about vibration. Now, vibration, what is vibration? Simply put, first of all, everything you see right here, right now is vibration. All the form that you see in this world is vibration. Now, vibration is feeling. It's thoughts and feeling mixed together to create vibration. Has a feeling to it, you see. Now, why is this important? Because the spiritual journey of awakening is really understanding that this world of vibration is being interpreted and translated into form by each individual soul. So we are each translating all of this vibration into the form that we decide to experience. Now, this is important because it's very different than the body's perspective of all of this form out there that is on its own and has nothing to do with each one of us. So it takes the individual soul or body and says all these things, all these billions of things are around it, so they have the ability to hurt it, so that this part can be fearful and worried or needy of certain things in its life, and switches it and flips it over on its head and says that each individual soul is taking all of this vibration and translating it for its particular experience. That's what makes us the creator, is that everything you see, including the personalities and the people and the places, is just energy and vibration that you are translating into that form for you specifically. And that's why this journey is that of perception and not of actual form. And that's why you would hear this world's not real, even though it is real for each one of us, because how you interpret it and how you translate that vibration for you specifically is going to be how you experience it. It will not be how everyone else experiences it. We each get to experience this world in our own individual way. And this is what it means by, we are still that individual self experiencing this world from that perspective. However, the world itself of vibration is one with us, so therefore we are all one, if that makes sense. So, as Yeshua would say in the Way of Mastery, instead of thinking that that everything in your life is like a particular wave, or rather that you are a certain wave from the ocean and you are being manifested into this experience. Instead, you start looking at your world as you are the ocean, and this experience is a certain wave, and that experience is a certain wave, and this over here is you do this, and when you do this, and you see they're all specific waves of all the experiences that you get to experience, all the things you get to do, all the ideas and circumstances. They're all specific waves that you have created from within your consciousness of the ocean from which you are. So now you are one with everything because you are simply the translator of the vibration of everything versus everything already put, and now you're just a body and you're one out of all of this. Does that make sense? Because that's what awakening is. That's what the idea of that dream is recognizing as you look around right now, you are indeed creating the meaning and then translating what you are experiencing into your own experience. No matter where you go, who you're with, and what you're doing, it is your particular experience. You get to give it everything that it will ever have. And we do it by touching, we do it by seeing. That's translation of vibration. All the different things have different vibrations, so we translate it into differences. And that's where differences come from. It's an illusion that there are differences. Why it's an illusion is because it's coming from the same source, which is you. So if everything is coming specifically from you, it can't be different from its own sake. It can only make it different from your specific perspective. Same thing with food. It's just different vibration. You are translated in order to have a different experience. So now, with that said, the most important part of all of that is to understand that as you translate this vibration, you get to feel it. And you get to feel it right now, right now, right now. How does it feel? Ooh, that's the key. It's like Abraham Hicks would say, you want the money so you can feel good, so you can feel unlimited from it. And you want the person so you can feel loved and appreciated. And we want all of these things in our life so we can feel good. But how this law of attraction works, and the key to it, is to pay attention to the manifestation of the feeling first. All things start from this vibration that you are interpreting or translating into a feeling. And the better you feel and the more you feel good, the less resistance that you have right now. And from that experience of feeling good and loving your life and enjoying your life and finding satisfaction and happiness now, all those experiences will then be called to you and come to you in a bigger and bigger and bigger way. And then the manifestation will move more from feeling into the idea of experiences and people and places and form. But it starts, all vibration, all creation starts from vibration being translated into a feeling from each one of us. And if we can keep the feeling of happiness as we translate all of this into happiness or joy or fun or excitement, then now that vibration will start moving and we'll feel good, feel good, feel good. And then as we translate more vibration into form in this particular moment and see it in a loving way, in a kind way, and be an appreciative way, then it will bring more and more and more of what we have asked for, what we are holding vibrationally that we want to experience. All those things you have asked for, all those experiences that you really want to come in, are going to be unlocked by how you feel. And when you feel good, they will come in. Now, what makes us feel bad is translating things into a vibration of lack. I'm now translated this into something unwanted, and then blaming the form or the person or the place or the thing for it to being unwanted. But in reality, we were the one who translated it into something unwanted. Does that make sense? And that's why it doesn't feel good. It will never feel good to look at anything, any person, place, or thing in an unwanted way, simply because you are the one that translated. It's just vibration that you are translating into a way of not wanting it by seeing something missing in it, or seeing something lackful in it, or seeing something that you don't like in it. And that's why blame doesn't feel good. You see, the more we understand that the world is not separate from us, that this is our playground, that this is our journey, this is our experience, everything you see, you get to decide that it can feel good to you. You can look out and see a picture with some really interesting colors and just really feel the vibrance of those colors and enjoy them with all of your heart, and they will pop out of that picture bigger than you could possibly experience. Because the only thing that's happening is we're looking out at the world and we are only experiencing back as much resistance as we are holding towards it. And if we're holding resistance towards our creations, then you're going to feel that resistance come back to you. And it's going to slow your vibration down. Because Source, your inner being, that divine self, is playing with you. It's here with you, focusing with you. It's also focusing this vibration, but it's focusing into love and joy and flow and happiness and bliss. So when each one of us decides to focus this vibration and translate this vibration into something unwanted, it's going to go against all that Source is. And you're going to feel the dissonance between these two translations. And that creates resistance in your particular vibration. Does this make sense a little bit? And this is how vibration works. So the key to your manifestations, the key to your happiness, the key to your joy, the key to the flowing in of all the experience and different things that you really want to have asked for is how you feel. How you feel is everything. If we just pay attention to how we feel for a little bit, oh, I'm going to feel good. And as you look out in that world, see it as vibration. Say, wow, I get to decide what all of this means to me. And as you touch it in the moment, you get to decide if you enjoy the touch. Why not enjoy it? It's yours. It's all part of your experience. It's your creations. And as we become more responsible for our particular creations, which include people, includes how we feel about them, includes how we feel about where we are right now, and we make it fun and we make it exciting and we find the happiness, we find the goodness in it, we find the flow in it, then what happens is that your creative world is going to release the resistance between you and your creations, and you will feel it. And you will start feeling the world as yourself. And it starts feeling really, really good, because there's a huge difference between holding something you think is separate from you and holding something that you know is your creation, and you get to experience it as yourself. Do you see? And also on top of that, when you look out there and see others' experiences, you will see them as yourself. If you're looking for abundance and you see someone who has a lot of money, you'll no longer see them as, oh, something I need. I want what you have. Now you've translated that into something needy. I need from it. You need from your creations. Think about it. It's kind of silly. How do we need from our own creations? So instead, you will see the abundance of that person as yourself, and you will experience it. Oh, I can feel that abundance. And once again, the journey becomes how you feel, not what's coming in. The more we let go of the physical form that we want so much, and we just pay attention to the feeling of it everywhere we are, you will see that even the things you want that others have for you, you can enjoy it as your own. And you enjoy this abundance, and you'll look out at the trees and say, wow, I can feel the rootedness of the trees, and now I feel the power and strength inside my body. That's where Tai Chi came from. Looking out at the animals and feeling it as ourselves. Looking at the rooting of the trees and the earth and feeling it as our own energy. Do you see? And now you'll start looking at everything as yourself. Oh, I can feel the beauty of that person playing the piano as my own beauty, my own self, my own flow, my own synchronicity. And as you allow all things to come in as your own, and then anything that you happen to translate into unwanted, just ignore. You don't want to bring that into your vibration and slow it down. If somebody is angry, ignore it. See the love that they're restraining on the other side. Because if someone's angry, they must be repressing their own love, their own wisdom, their own clarity. So you see that part, and you wish them clarity, wish them experience of joy and fun. And you just make it about moving your vibration. I want my vibration to flow. Today, I'm going to make an oath to myself. I'm going to look out in that world and find reasons to allow my vibration to flow. I'm going to recognize I'm a creator of my experience, and I'm translating all this vibration into what I want it to be. And I'm going to decide to translate it into something good, something flowing, something fun, something exciting. And anything else, I'm just going to ignore. I'm just going to ignore it. Because if you don't, it's just going to slow your vibration down. Because there is a lot of stuff out there that we don't have the ability to see in a good way from our perspective. It can be very difficult to try to translate it into a way that makes us feel good. Ignore that part. Go move to somewhere else, because it is still your creation. And if you focus on something you don't like and you continue to create it in an unwanted way, then you are the creator of it. Therefore, you must experience it as your own too. Why not go look at the things that are beautiful, that are lovely, that are fun, that are flowing, that are abundant, and see them as your own and allow your vibration to flow. I'm going to feel good, feel good, feel good. And the better you feel, the more your world's going to open up. And as Jesus said, you will be the open door that no man can shut. That is from feeling love, feeling good, extending love, extending appreciation. And that door will open, And that abundance will flow in from many, many different perspectives. Thank you guys very much for giving me this opportunity to share this clarity. It's always a passion and pleasure for me to share with my brothers and sisters all that I have learned throughout my life and my experience here on this beautiful planet. Of course, it is always up to you what you receive. If you're enjoying these talks, hit the like button to let me know. Also subscribe and share. And keep the comments coming. I love to hear how you guys are going, and I love to be a part of your journey. And as always, my unconditional love and appreciation.